Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live, and don't look now, but the NBA regular season is fastly approaching the halfway point of this season. Yesterday, the first set of updated fan voting for the All-Star game was released. So in today's video, I'm going to take a look at 4 veterans that potentially could make their first All-Star team. For this video, I'm loosely defining veteran as at least in their 4th season in the NBA. So these guys are at least in their 4th season in the league. I'll name them in alphabetical order by last name. I actually got 3 guys in the East and 1 in the West. Let's start with Jaylen Brunson, currently in his 6th season. A lot of people thought Brunson should have made the All-Star game last season, but definitely had some excellent playoff moments for the Knicks last season and has continued to perform excellently, shooting 43.2% from the field, career highs, 25.7 points, 6.4 assists. Just a guy who, constantly is putting the Knicks in position to win games. They're currently 4 games over 500, looking to extend that, and clearly looking like one of the best guards in the league. Could be an All-NBA member at the end of the season. So Brunson is the first guy. Another guard from the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Maxiell of the 76ers, currently in his 4th season. With James Harden getting traded to the Clippers, that's opened up more opportunities for Maxey, who has seen pretty much his averages go up each season in the league. This year, 25.9 points per game and 6.4 assists, shooting a little under 40% from 3, 87.2% from the charity stripe. Just a superb season for Tyrese Maxey, as the Sixers are currently the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference at 23-10. The one Western Conference guy I have on here, and thus far it's going to be a stretch to think he might be able to get in, that's Jamal Murray. Now, first, Jamal Murray's missed 14 games this season, which has hurt, but if the coaches and whoever decides who are the reserves in the West, think about what he did in the postseason, playing second fiddle to Nikola Jokic as the Nuggets won a championship. Maybe he gets in, and I mean, he's been good in his 22 games, averaging 19.9 points, 6.2 assists, while shooting a career-high 44% from three-point territory, and 47.1% is the second highest of his career. And this is also Murray's 7th season in the league, not including the 2021-2022 season where he missed the entire year with a torn ACL. And Derek White was an all-defensive member last season, but never really has come close to sniffing an all-star berth. But that is not the case this season, as Derek White is a member of the team with the best record in the NBA, the Boston Celtics, at 26-7. White is currently in his 6th season in the league, and he is averaging a total of 17 points per game, 3.9 rebounds, 5.3 assists. Those are career highs across the board. 1.2 steals, 1.3 blocks. Excellent shot blocker despite just being listed at 6'4". Career high 50% nearly from the field, 49.4, 42.2% from the 3-point line, 89.2% from the free throw line. Of course, as I mentioned, helping guide the Celtics to the number 1 seed, not just in the East, but the entire NBA, and continuing to play excellent defense. Derek White is the 4th guy on here. So these are 4 guys. They all ended up being backcourt guys, at least in their 4th season, that potentially could be making their first All-Star team. If I lowered it to 3 years, I could have had big man Alperen Sengun of the Houston Rockets, Miles Turner in his 9th season. I considered him. I think it's pretty unlikely unless the Pacers really shoot up the standings. We know Tyrese Halliburton's going to make the All-Star game, so the Pacers probably need to improve their record to earn 2 All-Stars. But time will tell. Backcourt is a stacked position. All four of these guys are backcourt. Of course, there's guys like Anthony Edwards, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, De'Aaron Fox, Drew Holiday. The list goes on of great backcourt players. Damian Lillard. There's just so many. Trae Young. Going to be hard to get in as a backcourt player. Donovan Mitchell, Luka Doncic, so Steph Curry. I'm just thinking of them off the top of my head. But these guys at least have shown that they are deserving of possibly making their first All-Star team, or at least in their fourth season. Did I forget any veterans that could be in line for their first All-Star team? Let me know in the comments. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.